Hello, my Sithing Nintendo brothers and sisters. It's me, Frederick Dog Sithing Nintendo fan, and today I'll be doing a review on Super Mario 64, part of the Super Mario 3D All Stars Collective for the Nintendo Switch. And this is my first time reviewing a game, so I hope you enjoyed the video. And after, please comment down below what you liked about the review, what you didn't like, how I could improve it, all the other stuff. Because even though this is my first review, I still want to improve. So after you're done watching the video, please go down in the comments and tell me what you think of the review. So I hope you guys enjoy. So without further ado, let's go. Also, right quick, before we start, I just want to let you guys know I'm not going to talk about the full game. I'm going to talk about mostly kind of the review, the beginning and middle, but not the ending or everything of the level. Only because I don't want to spoil a lot for you guys. I still want you guys to experience the game. So this review is going to be talking about some of the levels, my opinions on the game, and other stuff. But I'm not going to tell you about the ending or nothing about that stuff. So I want you guys to experience the game for yourself. So to let you guys know that. So anyway, sorry about that. On with the review. So the game starts where Princess Peach has wrote Mario a letter saying she has baked him a delicious cake and has invited him to the castle. Which, to be honest, cake does sound delicious right now. Anyways, so then after that, Lokito floats around his cloud with his camera, basically flying around the area, give you a good view of the castle. And then a few seconds later, Mario jumps out the pipe, and then that's where your adventure begins. But as we know, when it comes to Mario games where we know the plot, basically Bowser has kidnapped Princess Peach again, and it's up to Mario to rescue her. So how you progress in the game, you collect stars, and there is 6 stars at each of the levels. And the levels are in these paintings you have to go in. So first, let's talk about the graphics. So I haven't played the original Super Mario 64. This is my first time playing this one. But from the video footage and from the images I've seen from back then and the one that's in this game, Nintendo made the graphics much smoother and much sharper while keeping it its original 64 look. I know a lot of people wanted a remaster, but honestly, I prefer it this way because, again, I never played the original. So by me playing the looking like this, it kind of feels like I'm playing the original. You know, if that makes sense. Alright, so for the level design and the platforming. So, at least in my opinion, the platform and level designs are very, very well done. A lot of people say Super Mario 64 is one of the best platformers they ever played, and I can absolutely agree. This is easily one of the best platforms I have ever played in a long time. And Super Mario 64, with the level designs, are very good. Nintendo did a very, very good job when it came to designing the levels. Not the controls. So, basically, back then, with the Nintendo 64 controller, there was only one analog stick and the 4 buttons that control the camera. So when it comes to this one, since it's a 64 game, they either had to implement it to the Joy-Cons and the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. And the controls, they work very good. The only thing is the camera. Yeah. You know, since it's a 64 game, the camera is, I'm gonna say, okay. I mean, it's not terrible, but I guess one problem with the camera is that when you're playing and you need to jump somewhere, sometimes it's very hard to get that camera at the right position. Because sometimes, for me, and I heard a lot of people say this, that but when you're trying to jump somewhere or go somewhere, and the camera does exactly go where you want to, sometimes you take a leap of faith. And there's been a lot of times where I jumped somewhere or I tried to jump somewhere, but I kind of fell off. because I couldn't really see that well with the camera. But I mean, the camera is okay. I mean, it doesn't ruin the game or nothing, but the camera is kind of something to get used to. Now, when it comes to the stars, as I said, there's 6 stars in each of the world, and some of those stars are hard to get. I would say like 50% of them are hard, 50% of them are easy. But when it came to the hard stars, honestly, I pretty much looked at my YouTube tutorials on how to get those stars because when it comes to those, they was hard to get, but also when you enter the level, it gives you a hint where the start is, but it doesn't really show you. Like for instance, when it comes to Super Mario Sunshine and Galaxy, they actually give you a hint by actually going to the location, but when it comes to the Super Mario 64, it doesn't really give you go to that location or give you a hint like that. It basically just gives you the hint. But I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it does ruin the game on that thing. Now, one thing I want to say about Super Mario 64 is, um, it's challenging. It's not hard, but it's pretty challenging. And I think because it's a retro game, and you guys, some of you might not know, but when it comes to retro games, they tend to be more challenging than games that are made today. Which I like that. I really love a good challenge, and this game was very good with the challenges.
Nope.
Did you guys really think I was going to drop this cute little penguin off the edge? Well, not me. I know some people do it, and I guess kind of funny, but and not to because I love penguins. Look at this little guy. Adorable. Adorable. Cute. Adorable. I love penguins. Too cute. Alright, so back to the review. So last thing I want to say is the music. Oh my gosh, the music in Super Mario 64 is amazing and incredible. This is one of the best soundtracks in a build game I ever heard. So good job to Nintendo, the soundtrack is amazing. And that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review video. This is my first one, so please give me feedback in the comments if you liked it. And please like the video and please subscribe to the channel for basically more random Nintendo stuff. And next week, I'll be reviewing Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo Switch, part of the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection. And I really highly recommend Super Mario 64 is really one of the best games ever created. It's really amazing. I highly recommend it. If you want to play, you can play on the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection for the Nintendo Switch. So, and that's it. Really hope you guys enjoy. And remember, the autistic and Nintendo community is more than a community. We're autistic and Nintendo family. I'm Frederick, the autistic Nintendo fan. I'll see you guys later. Happy Thanksgiving and happy birthday, Mario /anniversary.